Hey guys, this is Snacka 8, and this is not a video that is anything to do with Majora's Mask. This is actually a tagged video. And the reason I'm making this is obviously because I have been tagged by one Chubby's Rule 4, who is a friend of mine on YouTube. Also makes Let's Plays, and is actually doing a Let's Play, or at least Andy is doing a Let's Play of this very game that I'm playing right now. So you should go check him out. So yeah, this is, so there's that. He tagged me. So yeah, this is a tagged video, and if you don't know what a tagged video is, it's basically me, or a Let's Player, or not the Let's Player, just a YouTuber, tags me, and for that I have to give them 5 facts, and then tag 5 other YouTubers who I want to make similar videos like this. And then they have to make their own tag video, and they have to tag more people, and it becomes like the ultimate chain of things. And I have to sneeze. I'm gonna sneeze. No, I'm not. So anyway, yeah, and instead of doing 5 facts, I'm actually gonna be doing 10, because there weren't like 5 that I actually wanted to choose from, or I wanted to do more than 5. But because of that, the people that I'm going to be tagging, I don't think I'm gonna say them in this video. I'm gonna put links to their channels in the description. So if you think that you might be tagged by me, look in there. Or if you want to see who I tagged. Anyway, so yeah, let's start this off with Ness, because Ness is awesome, and he's my favorite, like, in this whole series. And that's not a fact, that's just something I'm saying. Okay, alright, so fact number 1 is I am a senior in high school, and I think a lot of you know this, because I talk about it all the time. But yeah, it's pretty exciting, I think. I'm kind of nervous and excited at the same time, but that's what I think most people are like when they're around this time. And yeah. And for some reason, even though senior year is supposed to be like slack, and I've already been accepted into all the colleges I applied to, I still have to do a bunch of stupid work that is, for some reason, just getting in the way of me making videos. And it's really lame. But being a senior is cool, just the work is lame. Alright, so there's fact 1. Fact number 2 is I'm actually half Scottish. My dad is actually full Scottish, even though he doesn't have an accent, which is lame. But he was born there, and his parents are both full Scottish. I don't know, I guess that's something that I've kind of always been proud of. Considering that I'd be the only guy in my like circle of friends who'd be allowed to wear a kilt in public and not be persecuted for it. So I mean, if I ever for some reason decide to do that, I'll have an excuse. Okay. Fact number 3 is, I guess, my favorite TV show is, or my favorite TV show that's on TV that I like continuously watch is The Office. I don't know if any of you have seen that. I'm sure some of you have seen it. I don't know if any of you watch that. I don't know. It's just, for, like, some people don't like The Office, because it's kind of like dry humor, but that's like exactly my sense of humor on that show. I don't know, it just cracks me up really, like, it just cracks me up. I also really like anime and I guess kind of manga, even though I don't read too much of that. And I guess my favorite anime would have to be Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann, or, you know, just Gurren Lagann, which is what they call it over here. Because that show's just awesome. If you've seen it, then I hope you agree with me, or else, I don't know, or else you're lame. Okay. Fact number 4, my first video game ever was, I think, yeah, and I actually said this before, but Pokemon Yellow was my first video game ever. I remember, because I was a big fan of the TV show, and for some reason I was just like one Christmas, I think, that I really wanted a Game Boy, and I got that, or a Game Boy Color, and I got that with Pokemon Yellow, and that was just like the best Christmas ever. My first video game, that's what started this whole thing, and I'm gonna be LPing it soon unless Rayman gets like 6 more votes. And I guess I would kind of say that, or that's in the running for my favorite video game of all time. It probably ties up there with Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time and Metroid Prime as my favorite video game of all time. Number 5 is I like to think that I have awesome dance skills, but I'm sure at the same time I like to think that, but I'm sure that I probably don't. But yeah, I'm always that guy who will be like, who at every like dance is always like out there dancing really stupidly, because I'm like the whitest kid ever. Yeah. Oops, I forgot, I did that wrong. I don't think I can get it now. Yeah. But yeah, I think I'm pretty sure I think I can dance far better than I actually can. I don't know. I just do a bunch of really stupid like moves. I don't know. Yeah, so there's that. Such a random fact. Not as random as this fact, though. Fact number 7 is that I actually have an irrational fear of aquariums. And this is not a lie in any way. I actually do have that. It all started when I was little and I was in this aquarium. And, for some reason, like, they were playing these whale sounds. And I don't know, that just kind of creeped me out. I guess I can get it. I was kind of just like creeped out, and I backed up against this big fish tank, and there was this huge grouper in there, and groupers have like the staringest fish ever. Like, they have these huge eyes, and they just like stare into your soul, like that block from World of Goo. And I just like screamed and ran out of that like aquarium as fast as I could, and ever since then I have just been kind of creeped out by aquariums. Fact number 6... No, wait, that was fact number 6. Fact number 7 is that when I was a little kid, I was like... I think I would be on the status of a child genius. Well, not really, but... yeah, when I was a little kid, I knew, like, the name of pretty much every dinosaur, and then later on animal that, like, ever existed or has existed in, like, ever. Like, I knew the names of, like, dinosaurs that, like, not even adults knew. It was, like, crazy. And I think, I don't know any of that stuff now, but I think it's kind of carried over in the way that I am able to, like, memorize stuff really well. I'm really good at history in that sense, and, you know, stuff like, being able to get through Metroid Prime without using a guidebook or a checklist. Like, I know where all the expansions and that kind of stuff is. Like, that sort of like systematic memory has kind of carried over for me, and that's kind of cool, I think. Fact number 8, my favorite snack, 8 for snack attack, and I'm the snack eating guy. Yeah, my favorite snack is actually spicy nacho Doritos. Those are so good. Like, if I had to choose one food to eat for the rest of my life, it would probably be those. But taking into account that I would have my favorite drink ever with me, which is grape juice. I don't know, I just love grape juice. So if I had to eat and drink one thing for the rest of my life, it would definitely be spicy nacho Doritos and grape juice on the side. I even have some grape juice sitting right next to me right now. But I'm not going to drink it because that would be not good. Number 9 is that after I went through my child genius phase of knowing every creature that ever walked the earth, when I was a little, or not little, but when I was like 10-ish or 11-ish, and I'd been playing video games for longer, I just died. I'd been playing video games for like longer than you know, like, I'd been playing video games for a couple years. What I really wanted to do when I grew up was write the player's guides, or like strategy guides for video games. Like, it was just like, I don't know, like, even when I would be playing them, I would be like coming up in my head with like ways, or like how it would be written if I were writing a strategy guide to it. And I think that has actually kind of carried over, and what really made me interested in Let's Plays, because that's kind of what you're doing. If you're like trying to be informative, you're actually talking about the game that you're playing while you're playing it. And I thought of that a couple of days ago, and I was like, wow, that's really cool that I remember, or that I always wanted to do that, and now I'm able to do something sort of like it. And then fact number 10 is, because I'm pretty sure that's where I am. Fact number 10 is just that you subscribers are all insanely awesome and great and the best people ever. And I don't know if I'll have 100 by the time I put this up, but I know I'm close to it now. I've got 98, and that is just awesome, especially for someone who does LPs with camcorders. Like, I can't believe that happens. And that's the 10th fact, that I love you. Say my farewells. So yeah, check out the people that, or check out Chubby's Rule 4 who tagged me, and also if you've been tagged, look in the thing for it. And there you go.